What's up guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to unlock your first kicker. This is unlocking your first kicker, which will be the prerequisites, the progressions, and actually doing the movement unlocking your first kicker. So in order to do the first kick up, you will need ab strength and back strength and flexibility. And there are two exercises I'm going to show you in order to unlock the first progression for the kick up. Doing are the full body sit-ups. Let me just show you kind of how that looks like. Point to keep in mind while doing the full body sit-ups is to use as little momentum as possible, because while your arms are going up and touching your toes, it's important to not use the arms at all, and also make sure while you're going down, you're going slow and controlled and looking at your toes all the time. Except for when you're totally lying down, you should be looking at the ceiling. So the next prerequisite are bridge pumps, and of course, to be able to do bridge pumps, you'll have to hold the bridge for 10 seconds, so that's an extra prerequisite. So let me show you how the bridge pumps work. So lie down and you get the bridge position. Now you bend your arms and go as high as possible. 2, 3, 4. And it's an extra point if you manage to get up like that, because it will be easier to unlock your first kick up the more strength you have your shoulders facing backwards. So these were the two prerequisites that you need to unlock properly and perfectly in order to do the next progression. This exercise, this progression, what we're going to be doing, I like to call them leg pumps, because you're kind of like pumping your legs up while you're facing down in a leg raise position. So what you do, you keep your arms your shoulders are somewhat comfortable, and you lean back. The back of your feet is facing the ceiling. And what you do is you just jerk up and go back, up, 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 up. One thing you'll be experiencing during this progression is that the more you're doing, the better you're doing. You'll be experiencing more like a jerk, and your legs are actually going to be lifting your whole body up from the ground, and you're going to be experiencing a jerk when you're actually landing. So the more that is, the better that is to unlock your first kick up. The point to keep in mind is that when you're comfortable enough and you get that jerk often while keeping your feet face to the ceiling, instead of doing that, start lowering the angle at a 45 degree while doing this progression, these leg pumps. Because if you don't do this and you try to do the kick up, what will happen is that you'll of course use your hands, but that angle, that 90 degree angle in which your legs will jerk up, it will just straight go down. It won't go in an arc position. Your progression is perfect, absolutely perfect, including with the 45 degree angle. Now you need to focus more on your arms, like we did with the bridge pumps, and your legs at the same time, which is why you will need a bit of practice and coordination. Without further ado, let me show you how your first attempt will be, not my attempts, your first attempt will be at doing your first kick up. And of course, no one is perfect, so this one is gonna be a complete fail. Let me show you. You're gonna be bummed out, of course, but don't go back to the progressions just yet, because this is a matter of coordination, not technique or strength. So what you will need to do is you need to keep in mind your legs first, then immediately after your arms. Okay, so when I first started learning this and made it to the closest I had ever got to unlocking the kick up, I used to get scared to bring my arms away from the floor, because I I get like freaked out that I just hit the ground, like the back, and like crack my neck or something. Something you can do to overcome that fear of not letting your arms go off the floor is you can move on to like your bed or something with a thick mattress, because then even your brain will be like, yeah, this is okay, because there aren't many chances of like getting injured. So once you're completely confident on your bed on a mattress, then yes, every time I'm landing it correctly, at least for the arms, you don't need to land it every single time perfectly in order to move on. So just bring your arms over. If you're confident, move on to a mat. Again, if you're confident, then move on to the floor. With time and dedication, of course, you slowly start landing your kick-ups in, although not perfect. Like at first you'll be landing on your feet, on your toes, but that's okay, no sweat. With more shoulder strength behind the back, ab strength and back flexibility, you'll slowly start landing on your feet, like the whole of your feet instead of your toes. One really very important tip is that always bring your legs out first, then immediately after bring your arms out first, otherwise the kick-up will not be possible. Like this video, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and if you have any questions, just leave a comment down below and I'll be more than happy to respond. And as always, stay comfy guys.